Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME and welcome back to another episode of The Walking Dead Season 4, or the final season. Where we last left off was that we started episode 3, and we basically went and interrogated Abel, which we ended up not really interrogating in a sense of torture, which is, I guess, the weirdest thing for me, but I guess we could have tortured him to get some information. I don't think he would... Yeah, I might replay it on my own and figure out if he actually really does sort of like tell us the truth, even if we hurt him that much. But I'm kind of curious if we would have gotten information from him if we were gonna torture him or hurt him for the last bits. But I think that there could have been an achievement for letting him turn, I think, too, as well. Make it feel like that's true. But Abel was just like, whatever. But anyways, yeah, in the last episode, we tortured Abel, or not tortured Abel, interrogated Abel to get the information. We used that information, followed where the source went, and we found the boat with Lilly's raiders. And we found all the information that we need to hopefully save the 3 prisoners. And then last but not least, we found Minnie. She was like cutting wood for some reason. And it kind of made sense that it was Minnie because I felt like she was a different characteristic compared to all the other raiders, which was mundane and colorless and almost like in colors. So I think the coloring of her character made her stand out the most and made it make sense that it was Minnie. And it was weird because I kind of felt that way in a weird way, so it made sense that that was Minnie. And then of course we helped James get his mask back so we can tell him to help us move walkers to distract the raiders at the boat. And before we do that, he wants to show us something, and we don't know what that something is yet, so we'll have to see here at this moment. So let's get into it.
It's safe.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little further.
Of course. This looks like the train station. No, it's some shack, isn't it? Like a church or something like that? Okay, so we'll talk to James if to see what he's gonna show us here. Let's talk to AJ first. Oh, it's a salt. I don't know what this.
What's this?
Yeah.
It's called a salt lick. Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross. Or maybe it's actually good, like chips.
No.
Those are salty, right?
Whatever you do, don't lick it. It tastes horrible.
Wait a minute, how do you know? Did you lick it?
Oh no, the curiosity's in the kid now.
I don't know.
It might be poisonous. I wouldn't advise it though. Did you lick it? Achievement unlocked? Why is that even an achievement to begin with? Oh my goodness. So far I'm thinking that the pacing is a little bit slower though, which is nice, I think. Because I felt like the pacing was really quick in a lot of the episodes before. But this time it seems a little bit slower, which is nice. Or it was very quick and short, but it wasn't like super like annoyingly bad for me. Oh wow, the power line just literally snapped. My guess is that some walkers came by or something and ended up being that way. Can I examine it? There's something here, it looks like. Toy. I'm guessing that's the last collectible I need to pick up.
Beatnik.
Oh my god, freaking vegetable toys. Beatnik, one of Disco Broccoli's chive talking friends. Okay, I guess.
Must have had electricity here once.
Potentially. Maybe the wood wore off and it snapped. Could be. I think that's it, yeah. I don't think there's anything more than those particular stuff. Okay, let's go and meet up with James.
My people, my former people, they had a practice.
What?
They called it collecting.
Oh. So they did kind of have like a religious walker kind of thing. I see. Again, they are hurdling these walkers like a herd, and it's annoyingly weird.
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them.
Ah,
I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here.
to show
To
us.
see them as I do. As people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I wish I could see it that way.
Yeah, it's
It'd
hard.
be nice to think that everyone isn't actually gone.
In a way, they're just lost.
It's hard to see.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee. She shot him before he did. So he wouldn't have to suffer.
Well-
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them.
Oh my god, this guy.
Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
Look,
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
I
She'll
hate
be
this.
safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
If it gets bad in there, I'll need you to save me, okay? Can you do that?
Yes. I'll always protect you.
I know you will.
I don't know. Ew, the grossness of the sounds. I just wish this was cleaner, but it's not.
The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Check the windows.
I dislike
I
this by a lot.
Remember to breathe.
I will. I promise.
Remember to breathe. I'm the one who taught you that, AJ, not you teaching me like
The
this.
mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet.
They won't disguise
Touch the
scent.
wind chime. You'll see.
It's time for me to get bitten. I'm sorry, I'm being pessimistic about this. I really dislike this. I don't think this is a right idea to teaching somebody about it. This is not a way to teach somebody to treat walkers like that, though. Where is the wind chime? That's the weird part. I like how that one walker just bumped into him like that. One walker just like pushed him away. Where is the wind chime? Oh, there it is. I guess. You know what's funny? This wind chime kind of feels like one of those like interesting. Oh, I see it now. Maybe there's something up with this. Wow, they stay quiet too. So I see why the Whisperers were thinking that this is a great idea for them. I can't believe it.
Whoa, hey there, kiddo.
I'm fine.
It's all right, I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace, any different at all?
I think you might be right about there being something more to them.
But I don't think that's
It
true,
was
though.
kind of nice in there.
Uh-oh.
Really?
James.
Never met someone who understood. Thank you. I'm glad.
Well...
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
But...
Have you ever killed a person?
Oh.
Many. But
Makes
that was a
sense.
long time ago.
Probably part of the war.
I've
kind of
killed
war.
someone before, too.
AJ.
You've killed someone?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
James is surprised.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers
Oh my
would die.
god.
Oh, the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
You saved AJ and me because you said you didn't want us to become soldiers. What makes it okay this time? We're
Yeah.
going to make all our friends into killers. More violence, more death. And you could have stopped it.
You could have helped it. Helped us stop it. But...
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless.
And so... It's a no still?
Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving.
Wow.
It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore.
Oh, okay. He is helping. Okay. I thought
Others
he
will
was saying
join the
no.
herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
Of course. Thank you, James. Sorry, James, you had to do this. I'm guessing he's the one who herded them in there, I guess? Or kept them in there, maybe? I'm guessing he's gonna try to get as much walkers as he can into the...
Clem, when you said there might be people inside walkers, did you mean it? Is he right?
Well, we can't know for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe he's right. Death might not be like we thought before the world turned like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
Maybe.
That sounds weird. But if you believe it, I do too.
I don't know.
Come
All
on,
these
AJ.
statements sound
Let's
dumb
get
to
back
me a
before
little
it's
bit.
too dark.
Like the decisions with the wordings were kind of weird to me, so I didn't know if it lines up in what I want to think about. Oh, so that was part of one of the episode. Whispers, achievement unlocked. Okay. I guess I'll take it. But yeah, I think that there is something up with this frequency of like a wind chime to attract them or make them wake
I've
up
never
to
met
something.
anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Oh, Rosie?
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. how'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat and a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
I'm sorry, we have to.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
What the hell is a
Swear?
hootenanny?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
Oh, hootenanny? Yeah, what's
What
that?
the hell is a hootenanny?
It's just another way of saying party.
Oh, okay.
I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
She ain't wrong.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to
Oh.
pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist.
Okay. I don't know. AJ be AJ. Time to put these collectibles on the shelves, I guess.
I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Yep.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
Okay. Let me go and wait. Oh, we had a duffel bag ready there, I guess. Kind of strange that the duffel bag was sitting here. Hang the pennant. I didn't know we would hang the
School
pennant.
pride.
I didn't think we would hang it there, though, so...
Go Erickson.
Go where?
No, like cheering them on.
Okay. Where would the rabbit's foot be placed, then? Beatnik. Nice.
What's his name?
Beat Nick.
That's funny.
Gotta have
Do
the beat,
you
Nick.
even get what the joke is?
No,
It just sounds funny to him.
I'm gonna show him the tin later.
Okay. Where would the rabbit's foot be placed, though? Oh, it's up there.
There, for luck.
Are bunnies lucky?
Just
Yes.
their feet.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's true.
We could use a little luck.
A lot of it, actually, to begin with, but whatever.
How's the drawing coming? Can I see?
Nope, it's not done yet, but it is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so there's the burner on the table. What's with the duffel bag being here, though? That's my weird, like, that's the weird thing for me. Okay, I'm probably missing out one or two collectibles, I feel like, but we'll see.
I'm done, Clem. Come see.
Oh my god,
Okay, be right there.
that's so random, though. Coffee heater. Ruby wants to make some tea. Okay. But yeah, before we continue, I wanted just to say, like, it's true that James showing me that the wind chime had something to do with the walkers is actually interesting, and it's an interesting experience to see through it. But at the same time, I feel like the frequency of sound in some way, like high frequencies of sound, like the high pitch of a sound, is probably in some way a way to lead these walkers to kind of be calm in some ways. I'm kind of curious now if we would have been like if they would have tried to do like a high pitch frequency, and with that walkers would be attracted to it like a dog would, like a dog whistle kind of thing. I'm now curious about that kind of thing, like with this world in general, with the walkers. But it kind of, if anything, they're just making the walkers seem like animals, like herds of animals, like cows or sheeps or lambs or something like that. Like it genuinely didn't feel like they've that the whisperers don't see it like that, but as a normal person we can kind of see it like that in general. But I don't know, it's just kind of weird for me, I guess. But at the same time, I didn't want to do it to please, or well, yeah, I think part of it is to please James with like the idea that we do trust in him. But at the same time, I feel like this belief, the belief of the walkers having people in there is kind of the weirdest belief ever. But I have seen it explored in like other mediums of games, or zombie games or movies, where they're like, oh, humans are still in them and stuff like that. And it's kind of like almost like the religious kind of type of thing. It's a weird way, a disconnect, but a weird way of a disconnect to how religion says that there's like chakra or spirituality inside of you, and you're like so on and so forth. It feels like they're trying to, like that the Whisperers are trying to pull that into their belief system to dig it into what the walkers are. and that's what I think it is. But I don't know. I feel like that's the weird thing about it in terms of how the Whisperers are thinking of that particular thing. Additionally, the wind chimes also is like a representative of Asian culture with religion, because we have like things that have like this like it's a roundish shape with like a big open circle, and you hit or you don't hit, but like you ring around the thing and you make noises out of it, and it's like a weird way to kind of create meditation or give you some meditation. I mean, even other things like drums and gongs in Asian culture we use as ways to represent like the religious kind of like ways of things. I'm not a religious person, of course, but I mean that's in a way, looking at the culture of Asian culture, it kind of shows that there is meditation and peace and tranquility in sound in some sort of way. I don't see it in Western religion, obviously not as much. There are some that they use, like choir for gospel, and or a bell, like a ringing bell for Catholics and like the churches and stuff. Even like Christianity, I think, also use bells to ring and stuff like that. Big bells, not like small bells, like the ring-a-ding-a-ding every now and then kind of thing. But yeah, it's a weird way and a weird disconnect, but it's there and it's representative in some fashion. But anyways, enough talking about that. I feel like the discussion is just weird to me, but...
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong?
Yeah.
AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing. There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh, yeah?
There are live people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet.
True.
And then there are live people eyes right as you kill him. Like you did to Abel.
Oh.
His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him, too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You're way too little to see so much death, AJ.
True.
So much violence.
No, I'm big enough.
No.
I know I'm big because I think of this stuff now.
No.
I care about what I do more.
I think a part of it is too
I'm getting
early.
real smart.
Sure.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay. What are you thinking about right now?
Nothing.
You getting bit. Turning into a monster.
Oh. Haha.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
That's not happening.
You don't know that.
No, I don't. But it won't happen anytime soon.
You don't know that either. You're just trying to be brave for me.
Lies.
It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
Ew.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll... shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
You have to.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you.
You have to.
If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., if you have a gun, you shoot me. If you don't, you use your knife. No knife, a rock to the head as many times as you have to.
I said I don't wanna.
I don't care what you said. You will do it.
I don't care what you say.
God damn it, AJ. You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
It makes us feel like it's
You're
a
not
rite
letting
of
this go, are you?
passage.
James said
Guess not.
Yeah.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit, and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together. We might even be okay. You think so?
Let's say James might be right. That monsters have part of the person they were still inside them. The thing is, no one can prove that.
That's the problem.
And if we can't prove it, we're not going to risk our lives over it.
Yeah.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
Hey, little man.
Oh, Lewis.
Hi, Louis. I'm going on patrol.
I wish that...
Patrolling's a thing?
Patrolling's a thing.
I really wish that they gave us more breathing room to decide that. Like, give us a... Instead of forcing us to go into Lewis's conversation here, it looks like.
I was wondering... Well, I can't help but thinking...
About?
It's just... You and Violet are close. Like, really close.
Yeah,
And?
we are.
You shot that raider who grabbed me, but you saw them take Violet too. Which means... you could have saved Violet and not me. Why? Why would you pick me? I mean, I wouldn't have picked me. Hell, I don't know anyone who would have picked me.
Violet Strong. If anyone can survive being kidnapped, she can.
I probably wouldn't have even made it to the boat. They would have killed me halfway through the woods.
Louis, I didn't mean it like that.
It's okay. You're not wrong.
Yeah, I don't have a thing for
I'm always
Lewis.
teasing her, trying to get her to do that one eye roll she does. You know the one. Where it's like, you're such a dumbass, she has to do a full body eye roll.
Sounds funny.
I do it because when I actually do manage to make her laugh, it's worth it.
Interesting.
If I needed her, she'd be there. Meat cleaver in hand, ready to chop someone in half if it meant protecting me.
Hey, we're going to get them back, Louis.
Yeah, damn right we will.
Hey, Clem!
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, how did you... I hit my face! I'll take it.
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
Ew.
I should start heading back to the admin building.
Why would you blow it up? And it was gross. Ew. It's making me think Napoleon Dynamite.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
Bop it off his face. I don't want to do it. I'll do it. I want to do it.
Ouch!
Oh, ow. I mean, it did bop off my face, though, so... No... What? That's out of nowhere, really?
I love you, Clem.
Again, breathing room.
Love you back, kiddo.
Pacing is too much in one go for me.
Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Of
Okay.
course. I feel like they paced it too quickly, though, still. In my opinion. They went and, like, just kept adding more conversation on top of each other without giving me breathing room. Because the one where AJ and Clementine started arguing, which, of course, I think we were forced to argue. Like, it felt like there's no way behind... or no way around that argument in general with AJ. But it's like a rite of passage kind of thing, because we did kill Lee, so if we
Looks like
turn,
things
we
are
want the
coming
same
together.
thing. So
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
no.
Music? You gonna play the piano all night?
God, no. I want to actually attend this thing.
Then how?
You've never seen a record player?
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think.
AJ, why don't you come up with something?
Yeah, I
Really?
don't think any of
I have
the...
an idea. It'll be a surprise. Promise not to swear all over it.
Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out.
Yeah, I didn't know which
Look,
one to
check this
decide
out.
there. That were terrible
When you
too.
turn that crank there, it plays music.
There was
any
two
kind
quotes
you
that were
want.
terrible. I
Wouldn't
didn't
be a
even
party
like.
without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice.
I'll take purple.
Well, purple was my dad's favorite color.
I read somewhere purple was a color of royalty.
Ah,
That describes us exactly not at all.
true.
I'll make it happen.
Though I think purple's a nicer color. Red is a bit too intense, and green it's a bit too mundane or repetitive. I feel like there's a lot more green lightings than anything else before than that I've seen so far. Personally, I'm not
Pulled
saying
out
anybody.
the old
would.
headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but it should do. Just tell me what you want to listen to.
If you want party, country's the way to go.
Maybe something country?
That's my favorite.
We are all very surprised.
Okay.
This
yeah, I think
place
country's-
is gonna look great.
I think country is definitely the best way to party with music because it's much more livelier. Jazz could be lively, but a lot
and
of
Willie
times
was asking for you. He's up in Marlon's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
Excuse me? I have a bad feeling about that, though. Why do I have a bad feeling that Willie's gonna show me something stupid? But yeah, I think Jazz is a bit more mellow and a bit more calming.
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships.
Huh.
There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again. We're gonna blow up the boat.
No.
The only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
I don't want to discourage you, but we're going to be on that boat to rescue the others.
Yeah, we don't
Please,
want to blow it
Don't
up.
get us killed.
What? No! I mean, yeah, I still have a few details to work out, but don't worry. I'll make sure there's time for you to get off the boat before she explodes.
I hope
Trust
so.
me. This'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
I hope this is not copyright music.
And, Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how he treated Ten.
Uh-huh.
I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10.
Yeah, I'm not 10. Well, I'm not 10 years old, yes, but I'm not Tennessee either. I don't know, I'm not 10 just sounds the most, like, the dumbest thing in my mind. Is that how you dance? I don't know. If you want to go memeing, I would say dance like the floss, but I'm glad that these guys are not needing to dance like a floss because of the thing.
Wow, this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Surprise,
But
dummies!
just wait till you see what else I've got planned.
That's better than the two
Go
quotes I
ahead
was
and mingle.
offering.
I'll let you know when it's time.
That's the better quote.
I guess I'll mingle?
That's a better quote compared to
I see
the.
you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Oh, the bomb. Yeah.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it.
No.
Something cool. I mean, I think it deserves a name. All the best bombs have names.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
I have to say something. Or
I
else.
thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
Willie Jr.
How about Mitch's masterpiece?
Yeah, I like that.
Mitch would have too.
Okay, then it's settled.
I don't know. I mean, I'm just being kind to them because of the fact that that's the case. Why is AJ dancing like that?
I found them.
Huh? Beer? Alcohol?
Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych
Oh.
evaluations and probationary reports.
What? They had
Okay.
those?
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
Yikes. And we're
And
opening
how
them.
we got stuck here for as long as we did.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, you might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill.
Okay.
I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one.
Okay.
While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Sounds like Mitch. But I think it's Ruby.
You know what, Ruby? I bet you're reading your own file.
Whoa! How'd you guess that?
Yeah, because
It's
she's
the
the...
red hair. Dead giveaway.
No.
I mean, I can totally see it.
She's
The
personality.
first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
Oh my god, she's copying her.
I said I
What
was
the
sorry.
hell?
Our sweet Ruby here was kind of a nightmare when she first showed up.
Makes sense.
She once chased the home ec teacher around the yard with a barbecue fork this big.
Oh.
No way.
Never mind. Never
Don't
mess.
worry. That was a long time ago.
I think she's very feisty. That's all.
You guys
want
want to know why I got sent here?
Dude, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Ew. God damn it. Why?
Really? I speak for all of us when I say nobody has ever wanted to know that.
Same. I agree. I think he just...
What does that mean?
Oh no.
Don't you dare.
No. No, 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 no. Oh, Tim's telling anyways.
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
I think
I
he
like
just...
all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
How many?
I don't know. A lot.
I want to hear what
Sure,
the jazz
we've heard
sound
enough
like.
of this. Break out the jazz.
Jazz is much more smoother, and it's less of a party music, but you can make it a party music if it sounds right, I guess. Oh yeah, this is way better. Never mind, this is a better party music for sure. But this sounds more country still, in a weird
I
way.
didn't realize how many of us we lost.
Oof.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper. That one girl with colored braces. And Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Damn it, 10. You have so much in your
Aaron.
brain.
She had the braces.
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
Too many to count.
34.
How do you keep track? What the hell, dude? That's crazy, though. That they kept track of all of that. In general. Oh man, the more we read through this, the more mopey everyone's
Whose
gonna
is
get.
it?
Violets.
Oh. What does she have, though?
Should we read it?
I could tell you guys my story instead. What got me sent here, I mean. Only if you want. It's not great.
The person you are right now is all that matters to me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Whatever bad things you did in the past, that's not you anymore.
I see. That was the option. I didn't get it. I didn't get the option at all.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Of course I remember. I helped compose it with her.
Oh.
Could you maybe play it for us? If I was here, she could sing the words. But
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to, 10.
Jesus. Oh wait, we didn't tell... Did we tell him about Minnie? We didn't even get to tell 10 about Minnie that we bumped into her in the forest. Oh no, what happens if 10 accidentally kills Minnie then? What would happen then? That would be so bad. That we didn't tell him about Minnie being alive and she's with them right now. But then if we tell
This is
him...
for you, Minnie.
She's not dead. You ass. I feel worried now because, like, we're not telling 10 about Minnie at all, and Minnie is actually still around. Wait, Willie knows about it too. Why is it dead silent though? Is it the copyright music? I think it's copyright music. And that's why they silenced it to like nothing. 13F C minus. What does that mean? I don't get it. Why is this? Well, maybe it is copyright music and they just silenced it for us, so good job on them. At least they're silencing the music because I still worry. But at least it's better than not. But yeah, overall I think that this group is not like bad. It's just they're not mentally incapable of surviving or anything. They're just like they're only human and they're just trying their best to do what's best for them, I guess I would say. It just sucks that they just it just sucks because the numbers are dwindling down to like a smaller and smaller amount, and I'm just getting worried that we're gonna lose more by the end of this episode, and I hate that. I really hate that we're gonna probably lose more people if we make the wrong choices, or if that it's forced on us to lose them because of the game wanting to tell that story of loss all over again. Like, I don't want to lose Violet, and I don't want to lose Omar, I don't want to lose Asim for just because we're saving them. I want them to continue living in the story with Clementine and all. But it's making it harder and harder for me to really see that at this moment, because it's like there's 2 more episodes to see what's going to happen at the very least. Huh? Careful with that. Okay. Nightlight. Achievement unlocked. I'm guessing it's to spend the night with them. Spend the night with the folks. Oh, it is a memory. Okay, I was thinking it was a memory because I know there's only one time we ever used the train, and that was the first season. A moving train, that is. Not a dead train. Though I do remember season 3, where we went through a subway station.
Lee?
Lee! Yeah! Bringing back my frickin' my man.
Why the train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair.
Oh, it's her
ready
dream.
For what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm going to pause there, actually, because I actually realized the time was already over. So, anyways, I'm going to end it here for now. In the next episode, I'll restart from the beginning of the train, at the very least, because I want to make sure that, I want to make sure that we basically start off from the get-go, so it doesn't become a surprise when somebody opens up the next episode and be like, oh, wait, we are continuing from... What conversation was this again? How do we get here again? But yeah, basically it's a dream sequence, I believe, where Clementine is asking Lee about her thoughts on what's going on currently with her, I guess. Kind of like an escape to help her cope with the situation that she's in right now, probably. But it is interesting that they brought back Lee, the voice actor for Lee, I bet. And they also... I don't know if it's Clementine, a different voice actress for younger version of Clementine, but it sounds like it is, but I don't know yet. But in general, it's cool that we're going back sort of to an older scene and seeing how she's kind of trying to evaluate herself and evaluate what's going on with her life, and she needs to start like getting over it somehow, I guess. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode or Nobody Minds. Hope you guys have a great, amazing day. Good night or whenever watching this. Want to just kind of end it off saying sorry about cutting it here at this moment. I know some people might be like, oh, I want to keep going, I want to see more, or some people might be like, I guess it makes sense that it ends now because I'm probably tired of watching. I gotta do other things for now and then wait till the next episode comes up or something. But otherwise, yeah, we're gonna continue into the next episode when we can, and then of course we'll figure out what the hell happens after the fact, because I'm pretty sure the boat raiding will probably be at the end of the 3rd episode, and then the 4th episode will probably be like the war against I guess the war against the Delta people, or maybe it might be us trying to kind of see how far we're gonna go with like the group, like how we're gonna bring this group back to health and try to make them survive, I guess, somehow. But we'll see what happens. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. I don't even know how this final season is gonna end either ways, but hopefully it will end well with everybody, or with most of everybody alive, at least, hopefully. So anyways, that's it for me in this episode. And in the next episode, we'll finish up whatever scene is going on here with Lee and Clementine. So other than that, that's it for me in this episode. So Roz, out.